What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here, and from a different view here, trying to showcase my music behind me, which you can't hardly see, but I got my stuff right there. Yeah, I was jamming some crisscross. Wish I could play that kind of stuff while I was showing you my update, but you know how YouTube is. Anyway, oh man, it's been 3 months since I've had a CD update. I really ain't bought a whole lot of CDs. I bought a few, and I bought some cassettes. I bought more cassettes, but I went to my local record shop here recently, got me some pins. I'm going to try to start going to Cheap Thrills at least once a week. Might not always film there. I went at lunch break the other day, picked me up some pins, got me this Gene Simmons pin right here. You can see that without the glare or anything else. Hopefully it won't get no glare this way, but the Gene Simmons pen, $2 a pin to go on my battle bag, I say. Herman Munster pin right here. I got a Slayer pin. Gotta have Slayer, you know. And I got a Psycho pin. Pretty smooth. Like I said, I was jamming some crisscross, but I got some CDs here first I'm going to show because it is a CD update. Hopefully you will want to see the cassettes because a lot of this is old hip-hop stuff. Old, most of it is. I think, trying to get these ordered here because I did get on a, damn, that case is cracked. Sons of bitches. I did get on a iced tea kick here recently. I needed some iced tea material for my shed here to play because this is the only place that I get to play the stuff now. My car don't have a CD player. I don't have a CD player in the house, so I jam while I'm doing stuff here in between videos, fixing figures and stuff on the walls, painting cars or whatever I'm doing. I'm playing music. This is I think I picked this one up from eBay. Stuff was eBay, Amazon, and whatnot, of course. First one up is Ice-T, Rhyme Pays. His debut album, I believe it was, from 1986 or 87, something like that. 6 in the morning, baby. That's all you got to say about that. Iconic there. I ain't got no iced tea in the collection, so I had to start picking up some. The next one I picked up was, this is the Freedom of Speech, the Iceberg Freedom of Speech iced tea one. I want to spin this a few times. Not really got into it a whole lot. I don't remember a whole lot from this one. I think this one was from like 90. No, this is from 89. Yes, 89. It's Iceberg. And then this one is the one that I remember hearing the most when I was a kid because my buddy Matt had this one, Original Gangster. Right here, baby. You got Original Gangster. Let's see, what was another song off of this one? New Jack Hustler. And here's a song I heard called Fried Chicken. And there's actually, this is a newer release or whatever. But it's actually got some body count music on here too that they added to it later on, I guess. So it's not the original release or anything. But it's still pretty cool. This is the one I remember jamming the most back in the day. And that one's from, I think it was 91 or 92. Still rolling with the iced tea. This is one that came out even later that I don't remember. 96. This is iced tea 6, Return of the Real. This one's not too bad. You can tell from the era that it is in, the gangster rap era, and it's changed a little bit. And over the time, his albums have changed quite a bit from, you know, the 6 in the morning, from that type of era, from Run DMC and LL Cool J, stuff like that. And then into a little bit more when Time OG, Original Gangster, you know, rolled around. It changed a little bit. This one Rhonda found at the flea market. I forgot I did have one at the flea market. Eminem Presents the Run-Up. I did spin this one once. It's got a lot of different people on it from probably the early 2000s. It's all right. I did get another one right here. I think these are from Whatnot. Son of the P, Digital Underground. Can't go wrong with the Digital Underground, baby. I wanted the one that had the same song and stuff on it, but it doesn't have that one. I should have got my damn glasses. Okay, the old man's in the house now. I got my glasses. I can see. Because they write so small. No Nose Job. That was the one I was remembering. But, yeah, Digital Underground. I have to pick up a few more of them. That's where Tupac got started doing the Humpty Dance. Apache, Gangsta Bitch. I mean, it's alright, I guess. There's not a whole lot. There's one song called Killed the White People. But I remember Gangsta Bitch back in the day, put out by Tommy Boy. Kind of rare to get, so I got a good deal on it. Got some Run DMC in this update too. Down with the King. This came out when I lived at the beach. I think it was 93, yeah. Down with the King. They had another hit off of this one too, I think. Can't remember. They was trying to change up too to go with the times by then. It's a little different. It was a little bit more edgier and stuff. Changing up the times. But they still, I liked Down with the King. I thought it was pretty good. We got a LL Cool J one here too. I think this is more like a greatest compilation here, greatest hits, all world. LL Cool J, of course, it's got, you know, I Can't Live Without My Radio, Rock the Bells, I'm Bad, and Going Back to Cali, Jingling Baby, The Booming System, Big Old Butt, Mama Said Knock You Out. It's got all the hits off of it. When you just want to listen to the hits, I do have a few of his on cassette, and first 3 or 4 on cassette, I believe. But it's still cool to have this one. Then we got this one right here. This one came from a Goodwill. I forgot about this. It was Goodwill in Beckley, about 30 miles up the road. And this is another compilation. This is Salt and Pepper. The hits remixed. Push It, of course, you know, Shake Your Thing. Let's Talk About Sex. I'll Take Your Man. Tramp. Expression, Express Yourself, and all that stuff. You know, Salt and Pepper. That's all the CDs, believe it or not, in 3 months. I was getting on a, you know, I was only getting a few iced teas like every week. It's almost every payday. I was just going online and ordering iced tea, and then I got a few other ones. But the real stuff right here is the cassettes. And if you love cassettes, stick around, baby, because you're about to show off a bunch of good ones. I do have, we was talking about Crisscross earlier. This is in the tape deck right here. This is The Bomb. This is their attempt to change up the gangster rap more. I do have the first one totally crossed out, but this does have The Bomb on it, of course, and I'm Real and Freak the Funk. Didn't really get a whole lot of success out of that one, but you know, this one right here, I just finished. I was playing this morning too. I played the hell out of this when I lived in Virginia Beach too. But it's on Easy 187, Dr. Dre diss on here. There's a bunch of disses on this one. Extra. It's got the Real Mother Flipping G's. Give Me That Nut. What else was on this one? It's a good album. It's on Boys in the Hood G remix. That's pretty good. It's a little different, but yeah, I played the heck out of this back in the day when I had it, and can't go wrong with that. I also played the heck out of this. I've already played this, put out by Profile. This thing is brand new. It's Second to None's first album. You don't know about Second to None, you got to get it. They're right up there. 1991 with AMG. High C, Tony A, all them guys together on this. There's somebody else, DJ Quick. Yeah, it's produced by DJ Quick. He's even on a few songs. Great, great album, man. You ever see this on cassette or CD, you gotta pick it up. I also got some soundtracks in here. I forgot about that. I did get some soundtracks off this person too. Jaws 3D. I even put this in, listened to a little bit of it. Hey, you can't go wrong with Jaws, baby. And it's cool. The tape is white with blue writing. So yeah, that's one soundtrack I got. I did get a few other ones too. Then we got Shorty the Pimp, Too Short. I even jammed one of these songs. I went through and listened to all these. Shorty the Pimp, Ain't Nothing But a Dog, No Love for Oakland, From Oakland. This one's been loved, but it still plays, from 1992, Step Daddy. So You Want to Be a Gangster. That's, I think So You Want to Be a Gangster. That was off of a movie. I'm trying to think of what movie it was off of. Can't remember. Too Short right there. Got another soundtrack. I did listen to this whole soundtrack when I got it. Beetlejuice. Can't go wrong with the Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice just came out. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but I did get the soundtrack. Another soundtrack I had to get with Ice-T in it is Colors. There's the side of it. This one's got a bunch of other stuff on it though. It's got Colors. I don't know who else is on this one. It just shows Paid in Full's on here. Mad World, The Butcher Shop. Great. Is it Robert Duvall was in that? Yeah, Robert Duvall and Sean. Yeah, was it Sean Penn? Sean Penn, yeah. Colors. Great one right there. We got The Devil Made Me Do It by Paris. If you don't know about Paris, you got. I did have this back in the day when I was younger, and I had God, what was the first one? The first, well, this might have been the first album. There's another album I had. I can't remember right off the bat, but there's Paris. There's some of the tapes. I've got some tapes, man. Let me get over here, get these. I gotta keep sliding over here to get these. I got a MC Ran Shock of the Hour. Yeah, this is a great one too. I don't have no MC Ran in my collection, but I do now. Tupac's first album, Tupacalypse Now. I do have his second album on CD. Then we got Warren G, baby. This is, I think, his second album too. This one's Take a Look Over Your Shoulder. I had the first one, the G-Funk one, Regulate, all that stuff on it. This one's still pretty good though. I never had this one back in the day, but I did have that first one. This one came out in 97. And now we get into the real shit. I had every one of these when I was a youngin'. Priority Records. Yeah, we got Wicked. We got Predator. It Was a Good Day. Ice Cube, The Predator. Great album right there, baby. Yeah. And we ain't gonna stop right there. We're gonna go with Lethal Injection next. I got all these off the same seller. Great stuff. This one's got Really Dope, Ghetto Bird, You Know How We Do It, The Bop Gun. Got some good stuff. I had to replace the case on this one because the case was cracked up. Plays good. It's been loved a little bit. Some of the wording and stuff is kind of rubbed off, but hey, it's Ice Cube, Lethal Injection. That's one of my favorites of his. And I got his first album, the America's Most Wanted, right here. Yeah, I got it too, baby. Better Off Dead, the Ninja You Love to Hate. I gotta censor this stuff, you know. America's Most Wanted. The tape had something spilled on it, but the guy said it played. 1990. It is kind of war, but it does play. I played the whole album. Great album, man. That's some Ice Cube to my collection, man. I've been wanting to try to get some Ice Cube in the collection. Well, let's lean way over here and grab some more. I bought so much off this guy. He gave me a single for free. I don't know why, but Janet Together Again. I don't remember this one. He just grabbed the single and gave it to me. We have Uncut Dope by the Ghetto Boys. And this one's got Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster off of, what was it? Office Space. Yeah, Office Space. You got Willie D, Scarface, and Bushwick Bill and all that, man. Great, good stuff. I have another one of theirs, We Can't Be Stopped, classic album right there. This one's got Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. That was one of the biggest hits off of that one right there. Good stuff. We even go back. These Are the Breaks. Look at that album cover. Curtis Blow, baby. I go all the way back to Curtis Blow. These Are the Breaks, baby. I had to grab that. That was dirt cheap. And then we got another Too Short, Life Is Too Short. I played a little bit of this. No one does it better. Pimp the Hoe. And you get even better with this. This is Pop Back. We're going to say coochie on here. I don't know why. I think I said some other curse words earlier, but this is just a single from Nasty As They Want to Be Part 2. 2 Live Crew right here. We'll give you a little shot of that. And when I was a kid, I played the living heck out of this. It's got the Sex Machine, Breakdown, Go For It. The Human Beatbox is rocking in the house. We're talking about Fat Boys, Big and Beautiful, right there. Yeah. I ain't done yet. I still got more tapes. I got a box over here. Then I got on a few days later, had another seller selling some hip hop. And they getting ready to sell some more stuff tomorrow. But I ended up getting, Am I Black Enough For You? Schoolie D. This is some old stuff right here. Oh, Lord, I got a lot. The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, baby, right here. Yeah, and he's got the Lottie Dottie song on it that Snoop Dogg did a few years down the road later on. I don't think he called it Lottie Dottie. He called it something else, I believe. Pretty cool album. Let me get into this. Now, this one I got the Fugees the score off of her. And it had a parental advisory on it. And then she messaged me later on and says, the tape inside was edited. Do you still want it or you want to pick something else? And I said, well, I'll pick something else. I picked 2 other ones that she only had for $3 a piece because they wanted 10 for the other one. So I figured, maybe I can get 2. And it was 2 MC Hammer ones. One of them was Too Legit to Quit. I didn't have this. And I had this, but I didn't know I had this. I wanted his first album, but this is actually his second one. Please Don't Hurt Him. Hammer, which is, of course, Scott. You Can't Touch This. Pray and a bunch of other stuff off of it, which is Here Comes the Hammer and all that stuff. I wanted the first one. I think the first one is called Let's Get Started or something like that. But she had that one, and once I opened it up, I was like, damn, I thought that one was called Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him, but I didn't get the right one. But oh well, I got 2 of them now. I got Das Effect, Hold It Down. I got another one of their albums too. I like Das Effect every once in a while. We even got Onyx, Back to Flip Up. It's, you know what it means, but this one had Slam on it. That was the big hit off of this album, if anybody remembers Onyx. Then we got Bismarcky, The Biz Never Sleeps. I got a vinyl of his. Nobody Beats the Biz. Then we got, my nose is starting to itch like always. Truth Crushes to Earth Shall Rise Again, House of Pain. I got a single vinyl off of one of these, this album. We got more House of Pain. Ooh, about knocked our box over. Same As It Ever Was right here. And we have the first one, which I've also got on CD, but I was like, go for the sweep, This one's, of course, Jump Around. Everybody remembers Jump Around. And then I got some chick rap. I can't help it. MC Light, No Other. Ain't No Other. This is like a demo thing, promotional copy, not for sale, but they sold it to me. And Act Like You Know, MC Light. I like some of that stuff. Yo-Yo, MC Light, Queen Latifah, stuff like that. And then I said there was more of Run DMC in it. Tougher Than Leather. It's got Run's House on it. Mary, 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 Mary. Tougher Than Leather. Got some good hits back then, man. And the last one that I got was the King of Rock right here. And of course, this one's got Rock the House, King of Rock, Jam Master Jay. It's got some good stuff on it, man. And now I've got Raising Hell on cassette too. And I got a few of their other ones on CD and stuff. That's it, man. I got a hell of a update there. I'm sorry if this video is too long, but I ended up getting a ton of stuff. Cassettes especially. I think I ended up getting like 30 cassettes and probably only about 7 or 8 CDs. So we should put cassettes in the front of this CD haul and say it's cassette haul more than a CD haul. But a lot of listening material. And like I said, Whatnot gets addicting. And that girl, or not that girl, the girl that had that stuff. There's another one. She's back on there again. I ain't letting y'all know who I get this stuff from, because the less people's in there, better chance I get it for cheap. But all thing you gotta do is get on Whatnot, type in CDs and cassettes. You'll figure it out, because they always put rap and stuff. Rap, and I do like metal, but I can hardly ever catch the metal ones. I'm always working and stuff when they come on. But that's it for the CD haul. It's a big one after 3 months. All of it mainly came in the last month, except for 5 or 6 CDs and maybe 1 cassette, which I did buy from another seller, which that's that Paris one. And I didn't think I was going to have no more cassettes for a long time until I came across that. So anyway, it's Movie John, and I'm always filming.